my Roman Empire is the fact that I think that Edgar Degas, painter of ballerinas, was.
My goodness, please watch that woman's video. She blew my mind. And yeah, her theory, which she backs up with a lot of research, is that the painter Edgar Degas was Jack the Ripper. And whoa, just mind blowing. And, Degas was a wealthy white man. And so much male genius, I put genius in quotes. And I studied painting. I'm very familiar with Edgar Degas' work. I always thought of him as a slight artist, like slight, and not a great artist. And I'm certainly as a misogynist and a killer. My goodness, his work should not be in museums. And I hope that this woman writes a book and does a movie about this subject. And what I wanted to talk about is that so often male genius is privileged white men, privileged with wealth, privileged with women waiting on them, doing their bidding. It they're not geniuses, they're abusers. Einstein used his wife's brain power and theories, claimed them as his own. She took care of their schizophrenic son. Like the son was probably schizophrenic because of his bad brain. But he goes on to, worldwide acclaim as a genius, and she takes care of their schizophrenic son, and her brain power and everything was harvested. And she's not even credited. Oppenheimer. My personal favorite is Franz Liszt because in that life, I was his mistress Marie. I'm talking past life. I'm talking past life recall, reincarnation. And certainly Franz was a genius in some ways, but a very, very bad father, a very bad life partner, and, possibly mentally ill, but certainly an abuser. And that never gets talked about. He's just considered a genius. We can go through so many things. Now it's even like research that Van Gogh was, a misogynist, a creeper, and a rapist. And, lonely man, desperate for women. What did he do? Stalker. Um, yeah, it just goes on and on. And there's somebody else I was trying to think of. There's just so many. Like the pantheon of bad male oh, yeah, the rock stars. Jimmy Page, rock god, guitarist, rock god, kidnapped a 13-year-old. Kept her like hidden, wherever in his dressing room or on the tour bus, so he didn't want people to know he was with a 13-year-old. So, male genius, men just got a free pass. They had the money, they had the resources, and they took advantage of them and took advantage of women and whatever. Please watch your video. It's really exceptional. And I never really liked Degas, just a very, very slight painter, but a massive killer.